Pretty clean? Alright, let's put the rotor on it. Seems like a little loose. So we can adjust this out. Oh, that's tight. I think that's as tight as we're going to go with that. Alright. This right here, see if you can clean this right in here out. But I will give you a piece of sandpaper, like emery cloth for that. It's just probably dirty. See, yeah, you should be able to clean this. I mean, these things come off, but just try to clean them up a little bit, and then we'll put some brake lube on there. Try spraying this on it and wipe it off with paper towels. Try this. Spray it on that stainless, is the silver part, and see if you can wipe it off. Sharp. Yeah, let me see it. You want to try to clean that bolt off with the disc. That rusty one right there, yeah. You want put a vice grips on it, and then you can hold the vice grips so that's your fingers are farther from it. Let me show you. Oh, you know what? Do I have a wire wheel? Oh yeah, that thing's probably even more dangerous. The wire wheel. The wire wheel, it can be more dangerous because it's unforgiving.
Better than air.
See, because if it gets jammed up in there, man, that thing is crazy. So here's what I was thinking.
Put it right there.
You just have to go back and forth and clean this all up so we can put grease on it. Here. All right, here. So on this part, we're pretty much just trying to put this back on without getting a bunch of grease, anti-seize on the brake. You want a little bit, and this is for brakes, high temperature, but you don't want a lot dripping off of it. And then I used regular anti-seize, which is the silver, for these bolts that didn't want to come off before, in case we ever have to take this apart again. So you can tighten those up, and then looks like this thing at the end is actually rubber, and it's supposed to keep the water from getting in here. So did that one have that? You can see that right there, rubber. If you look at this one, doesn't have it. So more than likely somebody replaced one of these, I'm thinking, at one time. All right, yeah, so you can tighten that up. Tighten this up and get your chair. And then this should be the same one. Tighten it up until it's snug. Then do the other one. I already started them. Talking about this earlier, but you could see where the brake pad was only riding on the inside this much. It looks like it could have had a little more here too. So that rotor shot. Tight? Tight as you can get them? All right. Let's put the brake pads in. Where are they? There. So you can tell just by looking at this. This is this side because, well, they put the squeaky, that's metal thing right here. When the brake pads wear down to that point right there, it starts scratching in here, making an annoying noise. Tell you that the brakes need to be changed. If you look at this one's got a circle. So when you look at the caliper, the piston side's got the circle, so you know that this pad came from the inside. And then you obviously want to have it curve. So I just try to push it up into one side and then get it to go, or put it on the bottom side and try to get it to go down. Should go in between these two pieces of stainless. All right, that one's in. Okay, that one's in. Now this right here, when you put new brake pads on, this usually has to be pushed back in. But since this rotor's new, it might be thicker than the old one. We'll probably still have to push that in. So I usually use a C clamp on that. We'll grab it. Just pushes the fluid back to the front into the master cylinder. If that doesn't move, it's probably seized up and needs to be replaced. There's some different kinds out there on foreign cars. They're like twist. They turn. Sometimes you need a special tool for them. All right, so we'll put this back. Basically trying to just get it so that it's back the way the hose wants to go. Then these rubber things go in between. So you can kind of see it there. And then brake lube. Put some brake lube on these so that hopefully no rust will go in there. So when the caliper slides back and forth like this, it slides on this part right here. Which one was the rusty one? The first one, right? So this one goes down here. Oops. Get some curd down here. Yeah, just in case it matters, and I don't know if it does, or if somebody changed one and not the other one, or what. But it doesn't seem like this one it wants to go in here. Are we sure about that? All right. Well, I'm gonna try taking it back out because something don't seem right about this. If it goes back, it goes in. Yeah, it just lost the rubber thing. That's not good. All right. Let's see if I can pick that out now. I'm thinking possibly it didn't come out of that one. Yeah, that cardboard over there. Okay. So I'm gonna take a look inside here if I can. So if you were to get a hardware kit for rear brakes, you probably would get this rubber boot. All right, so I'll try putting the other one in the other way. This one here does not have that rubber thing. So we'll try putting that one in. Then this thing, where's that other one at? Once we do the other side, we'll know for sure if we got one and one that's different. Let's see if this will go in here. Yeah, so that goes in there. So the one with the rubber thing goes on top. And then, where's the ratchet? Is it under here? Oh, that's a 14. Okay, started that one a little bit. All right, you can tighten that up. So both of those are as tight as you can get them. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is just take a picture. You get your phone? Here, take a picture of that bracket thing under there for me. Come back here. Yeah, there's the, here, you want to use this? That cable thing that's hanging down on the other side of that. Give me a picture of that. It's got like a metal bracket with a threaded rod on it. And three cables going into it. And then I'll look and see if I can find that thing somewhere. Did you get it? All right. Now, you don't have to send it to me right now. I'm going to put the wheels back on here for the back. And these wheels, the factory chrome lug nuts have failed. So the socket does not fit all the way on. I had to tap it on there. There's 4. Should be another one around. There it is. 5. Okay. Roll this tire over. You want to grab that stuff? All right. Hammer. Yeah, if you were on the side of the road and had to change these lug nuts, the wrench wasn't going to fit. So, ordered new lug nuts for this thing. Should be in today or tomorrow. Change these things out because look, the socket should go all the way on like that, but I can't even get on halfway, and that's like hammering it on. So the steel rusts, and this stainless steel cover that's on top of it expands from the rust. Obviously, you can see it's a Midwest car. It's got all this corrosion that's behind the coating on these wheels. Coating might actually be peeled off right here in this spot, but right here it's like a bubble. It's like there's the plastic coating, the salt. So aluminum wheels and salt don't like. Should be good for now though. All right, so that should wrap up the rear brakes for the 2006 Chevy Impala.
Thanks for watching my videos. Check out some of my other videos. I do a water leak repair for the sunroof and on this car, and I believe we did front brakes. Also some oil leaks, parking brake. Thanks for watching. Catch me on the next one.